I moved into a house in 2006 in Virginia Beach. I have lived in houses before which gave me the creeps, but oddly enough, this one never did. I felt pretty good about buying the house and living there and slept pretty well too. The only thing I found odd is my superstitious Filipino friends stated that the house was haunted the day we moved in. I just thought they were being retarded, so I left it alone. Everything was great for about 6 months, when I started to experience some strange experiences in my room. I lived on the 3rd floor of a townhouse. In the first time I was in my room laying in my bed when I woke up and couldn't move. I was on my face sleeping down and my roommates seemed to be holding me down. They were breathing hard in my ear and I could hear the out-breath. I told them to get the hell off of me. They didn't move. I told them I was serious and that I was going to kick their ass if they didn't get off of me. Still nothing. I ended up swinging around and the room was empty. I got up and looked around my room because even though I thought I wouldn't find anything, I still was in shock. I ended up sleeping on the couch downstairs for a few nights till I kind of forgot about the event. I again fell asleep in my room, fell asleep. I woke up to hearing my friend talking to another friend on the floor below me. I noticed it was my friend's voice, who was currently deployed in the military, and was excited to see my friend. I then remembered that he didn't get home for a few more months. The talking stopped, and I could sense an object floating up the stairs to my room. I felt it come through the door and into my room, and I was scared to open my eyes. It eventually went away. I again repeated the couch situation for a few days, and then went back for more. I told a friend of mine about these events, and he said that he was involved in a website where people talked about lucid dreams and what they called the dweller. He said I should look into that. After visiting the forums and reading up, they said I needed to confront whatever it was and it would go away. I figured that rationally that made sense and that I was just experiencing a lucid type dream. I again went to sleep, but this time with the intention of facing the fearful thing in my dreams. I experienced the paralysis in the sleep that often comes with these type of dreams. I was ready for it, and this time I looked right at what it was. It looked like a cloaked figure with a face of rotting flesh. It then continued to beat the hell out of me in my dream by throwing me around in my dream room. I was upset that it controlled my dream again, so I prepared for another confrontation. I fell asleep expecting the dream to occur, and sure enough, there it was, the dweller or shadow man. It became fearful and started to run. I grabbed its cloak and started to eat it. The monster screamed and continued to try to run. I ate and ate until it had all been swallowed by me. I never say the dweller again in that house, but my roommates often complained of someone taping on their doors when no one was home. My dog often freaking out for no reason and checking upstairs while upset. I ended up moving a few months later, and my next door neighbor informed me, without me mentioning anything about the events I had take place, that the prior owners of the house were nice people when they moved in, but went crazy for some reason, and started a fire which almost burnt the place down. I ended up attending college and studying sleep and psychology, and learned a lot about sleep paralysis and hypnagogic sleep. I also read a number of accounts of the shadow man experiences, and still have no true explainable reason for why people often see the same shadow-type figure, and why it was so apparent in that house.